Hello there, and welcome to our Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, House of the Dragon, Episode 5 review. We light the way.
The Green Wedding.
That's not what it's called. There is a name for it, though. There's a name for it.
What is it?
I saw it on Twitter. I don't fucking remember it.
Wow.
But it might be green because of, like, Allison's dress and everything.
Yeah.
Signaling of war.
That's why I said that.
Yeah. This was a rough episode for me.
They always have, all the weddings in Game of Thrones are color themed.
Yes, the red wedding, the purple wedding, the green wedding, yeah. I think it's the green wedding, don't quote me.
It probably is. I bet it is.
Joining me as always, the Sith Holocron, Naomi.
I thought you were going to ask me how I was doing.
No.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is I, changing it up a little bit, from House Mormont, Tyler.
Uh-huh.
I gave myself a Game of Thrones house.
What's my Game of Thrones house?
I don't know, that's why I didn't say one. What would yours be for next time?
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
I'll send you a message at like 4 a.m. and I'll be like, yo, I thought of one.
Yeah. This episode, we experienced the biggest fall from grace. He played 40 minutes in the finals and put up 0 stats in every category. He fucked up. He became an LGBT foe. Sir Kristen Cole.
Listen, gay panic defense law, okay? gay panic.
Oh my god, I forgot about it. Oh my god.
He saw a gay man and he got scared, okay?
Oh. It hurt.
It honestly, I was like in disbelief.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, that is one of the few times that I found myself watching something and get left in like genuine disbelief.
Yeah.
Of what I had just seen.
Like, Sir Kristen Cole up until this point in this show was a top 3 character for me.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra was my favorite. I found Alicent and Daemon more compelling, but I enjoyed him probably more than both of them as like, because he was a good guy and he was like cool.
My order would probably, before this episode, would have gone Alicent, Rhaenyra, Kristen.
Yeah.
And now that is no
Now
longer.
Kristen is dead to me.
Why?
Fuck this man.
What?
I hope, since you didn't kill yourself, I hope you have a miserable life. Even though I don't hate Alicent yet, even though I know she's going to war with Rhaenyra.
That just makes me more sad than anything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm almost as devastated about that.
Yeah.
That they're going to be enemies.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me so sad. I wanted them to be lovers.
I know. It would have been better. For real.
That's the incest in this family that I support.
Yeah. Like, Kristen Cole was having a bad episode. He's like, I'm Prince Eric, run away with me. We'll go to Essos and live together forever. And I'm like, okay, bro, you had sex once. Simmer down. Like, I know you're, like, this is probably your first time. And you're like, I'm in love with this woman. I've been protecting her for years. Ease up. I get it. And then you got all sad, like, am I your whore? And all that bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
And then I'm like, okay, you'll be fine. There was a bad moment, you'll be fine. And then, of course, Alicent comes to question him if he knows anything about Daemon and Rhaenyra doing the deed. And she is very vague about it. And he just admits to doing it. Not even letting her finish the question. He's just like, I did it. And I'm like, brah, you fumbling. You fumbling so hard. Like, you fucking up. But I still love you. Like, you're still like, you keep fucking up, you ruin Rhaenyra's life. I don't hate you. Like, I don't, you're not my favorite anymore, but I don't hate you. And then fucking murders one of the 2 gay people in this show for no reason.
Like, here's the thing, right? We didn't talk about it on our last review, but Rhaenyra and Kristen's power dynamic was really weird.
Yeah.
Like, not in his favor.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, like, you know, his first love interest. And I didn't like when he was like, oh, so what am I, your whore then? Like, I didn't like that. But, like, To a certain level, I kind of, like, at least get it.
Yeah, I get, like, the whole being in love thing and wanting to...
Being in love and then also being like, I broke my fucking oath for you.
Yeah.
And, like, being upset that, like... And also, she wants to leave.
Yeah, what does Rhaenyra truly want? I honestly don't know.
I genuinely am so confused by Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Not necessarily having to leave with Kristen, but why not leave, period?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you just hop on your dragon and fuck off somewhere. Like, why? Why?
Yeah. It is interesting. I feel like Rhaenyra's motivations are very, like, unknown to me at this point. Like, what does she want from this world? Like, she's I know I have to do her duty, but, like, she doesn't seem to, like, want anything.
Yeah.
Other than to, like, just be happy and, like, make her own choices, which have been constantly robbed from her. But she's like, I'll do my duty, blah, blah, blah. But, like I'm still confused of what she's after.
Yeah.
I love her, and she deserves whatever she wants, but I'm confused what her... Maybe she truly does want the throne.
But I just don't get why.
I don't know.
Like
duty.
Literally. But she also, like, hates duty.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't get it.
We all know what she actually wants.
Don't say it.
Daemon.
Oh, I hate it.
He killed his wife for her. Which was tragic because she was a dime.
He killed his wife to go and marry his niece.
Game of Thrones for you. Westeros.
I don't like them together. I really hate it.
The internet loves it.
I know, and the internet is...
I think it's partially just because everyone loves Matt Smith so much.
I also think it's just because people want more incest in fiction.
Yeah, I think people are generally okay with incest in fiction.
I mean, it's a good plot point. I just don't like them together.
Yeah.
I liked...
But isn't it funny, though? Like, that's the only time we really see Rhaenyra happy.
I know.
In the first 5 episodes. Like, in that episode 4, every time she's with him, she has, like...
a smile.
The smile that's just, like, giddy. And I'm like, oh, I'm so happy for her, even though this is weird.
I hate it.
It's funny because, like, I hate it for her, personally, because I don't think Daemon is doing it for her or for him. Well, he's doing it for himself, as in, like, I want to rule. Yeah. I think his motivations are very...
I mean, it's like Viserys said.
Yeah.
Like, you're not even after my daughter. You're after my throne.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something about them just really... I hate it.
Yeah.
I liked Jaime and Cersei together.
Better than that, yeah.
Yeah. Because that was like, they both deserved each other for a long-ass time.
Yeah.
Until Jaime, like, slowly redeemed himself. Whereas, like, I feel like Rhaenyra hasn't done anything to deserve
Honestly,
this.
to be fair, of the 3 major incest couples, I do think this is my least favorite for sure. Because at least, like, Jaime and Cersei, as fucked up as Jaime and Cersei was, like, they were both pieces of shit, and they deserved each other.
Yeah. And then it even lended itself to, like, when we all started to root for Jaime, where it was like, fuck.
Yeah. And then, like, obviously the best is Jon and Daenerys, because that's the least, like, oh, we didn't even know.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's, like, weirdly removed and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah. It's so fucking...
Yeah. I don't like them together.
I get it. I don't hate them together, but yeah, I'm not necessarily, like, team Demira or whatever I'm saying online.
Just something about it really just sits wrong with me.
Yeah.
Outside of just the incest part.
Yeah.
Because that's to be expected.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Maybe
like, you had...
Maybe it's just because I really don't like Daemon. Like, I like him as a character, but...
As a person, yeah.
As a person, he's terrible.
I love seeing him on screen, but you don't root for him.
Oh, really. Yeah. He is a very good villain. Like, I love seeing him, but I also, like, fucking hate him.
Yeah. I learned today online that people really hate Alicent in the books for whatever happens with her. But I feel like I don't see a world where it'll be hard for me to, like, not kind of feel bad and root for Alicent. I don't know, like, what's to come, but, like, I just love the actress who plays older Alicent, too.
And also, like, we said it before. I feel like she deserves a villain arc.
Yeah, I'm kind of... Yeah, we did say that. Like, she deserves a villain arc.
Because she has been through it.
Yeah.
I think what it is, though, is I don't want it to be directed at Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
but it's going to be.
I know. And I think that's how Damon's going to get his shit and eat it too, you know, like through that whole situation. Because I think what people are referring to online is whatever like is coming up is called the Dance of Dragons, like their whole thing or something.
The Dance of Dragons?
Dance of Dragons. Or something. I've been seeing people refer to it online, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just so sad for that.
Yeah.
I don't want them to be enemies.
I know. It sucks.
God damn. All because of fucking Otto Hightower. I hate him.
Fucking. It's going to be really interesting, too, when we flash forward with, like, all the kids in the picture, too.
Yeah.
Like, Aegon is, like, old with that luscious blonde hair, and, like, what's, like, people, like, he's, like, old enough to, like, do adult things, and like, he's going to be, like, a contender for the throne, like...
Yeah, what a weird power struggle it's going to be.
Yeah. But yeah, I think people are referring to something like Team something and Team Black, as in like Team Black's like Rhaenyra and like Daemon and like her family, like the Lanars, and then like Team other one is like Alicent, and like I assume she has Kristen Cole with her, and like whoever her allies are. It'll be interesting.
Also, like
I think Alicent is going to try to get Aegon the throne.
Yeah, well,
after what happened to
the preview,
after being
the preview made it pretty clear.
Yeah,
that is the goal now for her, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm so confused that like none of the other Kingsguard like stepped in or like even just stopped Kristen from leaving.
I mean, I feel like he was a Kingsguard and he just fucking murdered someone. That was like, you just go. I don't want to deal with this.
But like I don't mean the people. I mean the other Kingsguard.
What are they supposed to do though? He didn't like attack any of the royalty.
He killed a man.
I know, but like
I don't know.
They're the cops. Like,
I feel like it's weird. Like, none of them even like approached him. Yeah. He beat a man to death in the Red Keep, and then just walked out
at like a pre-wedding, the first day of the wedding week.
What the hell? LGBT foe. God damn it.
And we're funny to do a tier list after episode 1 and then a tier list after episode 10. And see Kristen being A tier, then him being like, fuck you.
Yeah. I'm still so baffled by his choice in Target.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
and also, like, if you wanted to die that bad, why kill a man beforehand?
Right. Maybe he just wanted to. I guess the most baseline motivation could have been like, I want to hurt the guy who's marrying the woman I love, even though he knows it's out of duty, and like Rhaenyra already talked to him about it.
And also, he was already pissed at Rhaenyra.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, he literally was asking for death.
To Alicent, yeah.
He was like, just fucking kill me.
Yeah.
Instead of having me tortured, just fucking kill me. Christ, dude. You accelerated very fast there.
I mean, if you got Rhaenyra the queen and like future queen, and like you're like you have the you're like, I can't top this. Like, if I can't have it, just kill me.
Like, but why do you have to kill a man first?
Yeah.
Just do it yourself. Why kill a man before doing it yourself?
So, how do you feel about him not killing himself at the end?
I'm interested.
I feel like fuck you. You like, but like I'm like fuck you. You should have died. I don't care if you kill yourself. Then it's also like, I want you to live so you can have a miserable fucking life after being out of pocket for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I also am a little worried with, like, what Alicent is, like, gonna plan with him.
Yeah, she's gonna use him. And it's gonna be you.
Yeah, that was such a baffling...
It came out of nowhere.
Like, yeah, Joffrey went and was like, let's both protect our lovers, sort of thing.
Yeah. I think a fair thing to say.
Yeah, like, hey, let's protect each other's secrets. We both know.
Yeah.
So there can be no threatening, because we'll both be outed, sort of thing. Mm-hmm. And then he just beat him to death. And he, like, fucking obliterated his face.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It almost looked like what the mountain did to the viper. Like, Christ.
Yeah.
Caved that man's skull in.
Yeah, it was... Yeah, it's kind of fucked.
Yeah, and MVP, though, the guy who rushed into the crowd to get Rhaenyra out of there.
Oh, yeah, everyone's in love with him online.
MVP.
Sir Harwin Strong.
Homie just looked at the Hand of the King nodded at him, and then he just, like, dashed in.
Right.
He had a mission.
Yeah.
You gotta protect the queen.
Fucking Kristen ruined the fucking wedding. Fucking Laenor, I feel so bad for him.
I know. He had to watch his, like, actual love die and then get married 10 minutes later.
I know, it's so rough.
Fucking brutal.
And the worst part is, like, he still has, like... I don't know what Kristen's fate is, if Alicent, like, keeps him around in a meaningful way in the castle, then he just has to live with him around, possibly.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know what they're doing there, but, like...
Do the King's Guard have rights to just, like, kill people for no reason?
I mean, probably.
Or could Alicent just be like, no, he's pardoned?
I don't know, it's weird, though, because the King's still alive, so I don't...
Yeah, but the Queen has some power.
Yeah. That's true.
Like, you know... Like,
I feel like the King would be mad that he ruined the wedding.
Yeah, that's fair. But also, the King is, like, fucked
dying.
up. And somehow survives the time skip.
Yeah, I don't know how long the time skip is, but like I think it's like maybe 9 years from now. I don't know. The timeline's weird. 9 to 12 years, I think.
I was dead certain this entire episode he was covered in sweat, puking, bleeding, on the verge of death the entire episode. But he lives like he lives like another decade?
Yeah.
I think he's immortal. Are we certain that he's not the Mad King?
Yes. Because he never does anything.
I liked his little, like, deathbed talk with the Hand.
Oh, yeah, that was
where he's like, am I just inept? Like,
a little.
Is anybody gonna give a shit? I wasn't a terrible king, but I wasn't a good king.
Yeah. Speaking of inept, that reminds me. Does Daemon's dick work? We have many instances now of knowing that he can't do the deed.
He can't cool.
He fucked, like, the brothel episode 1, Rhaenyra episode 4. He never consummated his marriage with his wife. What's his deal?
I don't know. Maybe he has ED.
Is he only horny for Rhaenyra?
Does he need... He might need Viagra. He might have ED.
Do they need the maester to whip him up something?
Yeah, they have Plan B.
Yeah.
They might have some fucking Viagra, some Blue Chew.
Yeah. The maester's like, I was testing this medicine, and I was hard for like a week.
This was why I was making it. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it does.
Maybe his cock doesn't work.
He's got BBS.
BBS?
Broken boner syndrome.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. Either that, or he is just attracted to Rhaenyra.
Yeah. Who knows?
I'm so sad for his wife.
Yeah, she was hot.
Women in armor?
And deserves so much better.
Women in armor.
Right?
Woo! And just the fact that Daemon said nothing.
Yeah. Did you see in the posting when he talked about the passage from the book?
Yeah.
Which was very fascinating of how like vague it was.
They just were like, yeah, she just fell and died.
Yeah.
She fell off her horse and crushed her skull on the way down.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I feel like they interpreted that correctly where it definitely implies that Daemon killed her.
Yeah.
Like, because that's such a abrupt way to die.
Mm-hmm. Just because, like, he never said anything and he's just walking up to her and she's like, oh, fuck, he's gonna kill me.
Yeah, when she, like
she convinced herself
She had that moment of realization where she was like, "What are you gonna do? Are you gonna kill them?" And she's like, "No, he's gonna kill me."
Right.
It's a shame she only had a bow and not like a
blade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a dagger. Pow.
I mean, not like it would have mattered because he just like scared the horse,
Yeah.
broke her spine. Yeah.
I love this show, but I
Man.
also hate the way it makes me feel sometimes.
Man, women really out here deserving better.
Especially in Westeros.
Especially in Westeros.
They just... Yeah, they had to do the thing. They had to kill the gay person.
At least we still have Laenor. It's not bury your gays yet.
I mean, mostly is, but
Well,
there's hope.
We still have one, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like the trope is really when they all die, like, very quickly.
Yeah.
So we'll see how long Laenor lasts.
I bet he lasts till at least season 2.
So there we go. Then I don't think that's the stereotype. I don't think that's the trope.
Yeah.
If he survives for a lengthy period of time.
I mean, it's the trope for that guy, though, that died this episode. We met him and then he died.
For no reason. I'm telling you, it was gay panic defense.
Christ.
Yo, that's how Allison gets Kristen pardoned.
Yo, my...
Yeah, that was... Oh my, I'm so sad.
I know.
See, this is my first, like, shocking...
Reveal in Game of Thrones?
My first shocking...
Not Jon Snow coming back. Even though that was a meme before you even knew what the show was.
Yeah. Like, I watched all of Game of Thrones, like, after Season 7 had already come out.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, literally everything had already been spoiled to me, so there were no real surprises other than, like... I mean, there were still surprises, but, like, none of, like, the huge ones. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I knew about the Red Wedding.
Yeah.
And I had heard about the Purple Wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Like... So nothing really had surprised me in that regard. So this is my first Game of Thrones wedding that I was blind.
I mean, I have the Fire and Blood book if you want to read it.
No, I like going in blind.
I know, that's why I haven't read it yet.
I was on fucking edge the entire wedding. Or not even wedding, the entire party.
So every time there's a wedding, we have to know shit's going down.
I mean, they were
It's
literally
tradition.
saying it in the review.
Yeah.
Or
the review. The
whatever.
behind the episode thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The behind the scenes, where they were like, yeah, you know, in Game of Thrones, weddings do not go well.
Never.
And they don't. I mean, to be fair, I would say the Purple Wedding went well.
Yeah, that wedding did go well.
No, it didn't go well, though, because then Tyrion got arrested.
Yeah, but, like, Joffrey died, and that was very important.
Yes, but I was just sad about Tyrion.
Yeah.
We still had something go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so devastated.
Yeah.
Both Allison and Kristen.
The green dress, though.
Ooh. She has
Nice
had,
boob window.
She
Fire.
has had fire dresses.
And hair.
And hair. And face. She has just been fire the entire time.
Yeah.
I have been cripplingly gay for that woman. This entire season. This is I'm in my simp arc.
Yeah, that's good.
My very gay. Women.
Women. I'm gonna have to find a good picture of Allison for the thumbnail.
Yes.
So I think we covered it all. I don't have any more lying thoughts. I don't think.
I like the Hand of the King.
Yeah, he's a G.
He's
even though he's gonna be bald next episode.
But you know what?
Everyone's gotta look older a little.
And also
I love how everyone gets old aged up, but then just Damon's there. I don't think because you really ain't gonna age him up. Honestly, I think that's why they cut his hair.
Yeah.
To make him look younger.
Yeah. But, like, honestly, though, we need more good bald people. You know?
Yeah.
We need more bald kings.
Yeah. Do we, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, also, we'll have bald Viserys.
I can't wait for him just to croak. I'm tired of him. Mainly because once he dies, that's when the wars begin.
It's going to be the end of the season.
Yeah.
He is
I know the title of the final episode, and it has something to do with the Queen, so I know.
Like, if he...
That's when, like, he dies and she takes over and shit goes to hell, season 2.
If he survives the time skip, since he survived the time skip, I am pretty certain that he is immortal.
Yeah.
He has been on the verge of death.
Or he has the greatest maester of his generation.
They just put leeches on him. That is all that they do.
I mean...
I don't think that's how you cure leprosy.
Modern medicine, you know?
I love the one guy who was like, oh, I have a poultice that could help. No, leeches. Like, guy, the leeches are not doing anything.
If they show us... If they make us watch Allison and him have sex one more time, I'm going to break my TV.
Do not put that image in my head.
What if... Theory time. I know, like, we can, like, confirm this information if we wanted to because a book exists. What if Allison just finishes him off?
Just kills him?
Yeah.
I thought, like, she was going to be responsible for his death in this episode.
I kind of want that for her.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things, you know, it sucks. Like, it's terrible for her, and also, like, I feel like he hasn't been, like, an awful husband.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. Like, we've seen far worse husbands in this universe.
Oh, yeah.
But also, I still want her to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because he ruined her relationship with Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
Because, like, otherwise, like, you know, they seemed to not completely despise each other. Mm-hmm. Which is a rare thing in Game of Thrones.
Right.
Other than that, you have, like, Ned and his wife. And that's about it.
But they didn't really have a great relationship after he brought Jon home.
Yes, but they didn't, like, completely despise each other.
Yeah, I think it was more her despising him.
Well, it was more that she despised Jon, right?
Yeah, but yeah.
And just not trusting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, like, you know, I'm just saying,
I really want a show set in that time period.
What?
Like, young Ned and Robert, and, like...
Yeah, I want
I want to meet Lyanna Stark.
You have no idea how badly I want a Rob's Rebellion, like, show.
Yeah.
I want to see Rob fight.
Rob Stark?
No.
I know. Robert
Baratheon. Bobby B.
Bobby B!
Gods, I was strong back then.
I kind of want to rewatch Game of Thrones, but I'm not going to do that.
Gods, I was strong.
Oh, yeah. Imagine how lit Season 2 is going to be if, like, Elizabeth Olsen and Henry Cavill also join it.
You will coom.
Like, I already like Allison, even though it seems like she's going to be the bad guy. But, like, I don't even care who Elizabeth Olsen is. That's my favorite character. Like...
Big simpin'. Yeah.
But, yeah. I think we covered it all.
Yeah.
Tell us in the comments below what you thought of the biggest fumble of all time in Sir Christian Cole. Did you like Christian Cole before this episode? If you do like him after this episode, explain yourself in the comments. I would love to know why.
Yeah, genuinely.
Genuinely, yeah. I'm curious. And also, like, do you like Allison? Obviously, I'm sure everyone likes Rhaenyra. I'm curious, because I've been seeing some funny things online about people not giving hate to the actresses, so I'm curious.
Which is also just never acceptable.
Yeah, it's never acceptable, because... You can hate the character, but, like, well, who gives a fuck about that? Like, don't get the actors tied
It's not their fault.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Joffrey.
Yeah. It happens to a lot of people.
He was a great actor.
He was really good.
He was really fucking good, and then he got, like, bullied.
Yeah, I don't think he ever acted after that.
No, yeah, I've heard that he never did again.
Yeah. He was the kid in Batman Begins or The Dark Knight. He was in like a window kid.
Was
he was a kid like on a in a fire escape on like in a built like a city in Gotham. You know, like the thing with like the ladder on the side.
That's so funny.
It was either Batman Begins or The Dark Knight. It's just funny as hell.
Yeah, if you hate a character, don't bully the actor.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
Unwarranted.
As Star Wars fans, we know about this very well.
We are.
And it's unacceptable.
Extremely aware of it, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like, people were like, I'm sure, like, Lena Headey got it a lot for Cersei, but, like, If I saw Lean, he'd be like, "Oh my god, you're incredible! I hate Cersei so much. You're doing amazing."
Yeah, no, literally, like, that is amazing.
Like, that performance is so good that I, like, have so much respect for that character because I hate her so much.
Yeah, like, that's such a talent on its own that I feel like people get completely lost. Like, it's completely lost on people. To just, like, be able to act that fucking repulsively hateable.
Yeah, and do it so well.
Yeah, like, people should be applauding them, not bullying them.
Yeah.
We need good villains, and that's how you make a good villain.
Yeah.
God damn it.
People get one villain that they like in Kingpin who's a good actor. They're like, we gotta be mean to everyone who's not Kingpin. I'm just kidding.
I'm so confused.
Because no one hates on Kingpin, but everyone loves Kingpin. I don't know why I brought that up. Okay, like, subscribe, share, comment below, and until next time. Instead of all men must die, just Sir Criston Cole must die.